Alright, since my camera died, so this is a continuation of what I was doing with the cleaner and toothbrush. Just clean your shoes. I took everything out already, the inside of the shoe and the shoestrings. So now I just have to do this.
Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she call me daddy. Smoking that gas, gone like that Zany, she on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she call me daddy. Smoking that gas, gone like that Zany, she on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Money so old, dollar spoiled. Yeah, my little bitch so spoiled. Yeah, I rub her down in oil. Yeah, I got money now, you know it. Yeah, diamonds on my tooth. Yeah, y'all shit look like fire. Yeah, Chris Brown said these hoes ain't loyal. None of these hoes got no moral. All my niggas cheat up. Yeah, my glasses be deed up. Never thought that it'd be days I could kick my feet up. Never thought that she would need me that much if I leave her. It do not matter. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she call me daddy. Smoking that gas, gone like that Zany, she on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got long.
Okay, so my phone ran out of space because you know I phone ran out of space. So I pretty much cleaned every shoe. They're pretty much clean. As you can tell, everything's pretty much all black and white. Fresh and new, like you first got them out the box. You know. Then I cleaned my shoestring. Well, I cleaned one of these because I'm gonna show you how I cleaned the other ones. And then I also cleaned this. You see, I'll show you the difference between the other one. See how dirty it is and see how clean this is? Yeah. This already came off, so it's okay. I didn't wipe it off. But I gotta be careful when I do this because I don't want to wipe this off. Okay, so basically what I use to clean my shoestrings in that, you use your basic tie. I know that's ghetto as hell, but hey, it works. So the tie thing comes with this right here already. So you're gonna fill this up to about, I don't know, don't use a lot though, cause it's crazy. But I use about to right here. That's how much I use. Well, not too much, but you know, these pictures. And I'll soak it inside of the tie. Sorry. Okay, so you take it, you dip it in the Tide. I already dip mine in the Tide. And then like what I do, after I dip it in the Tide, I take it by the sink and I just basically like as I'm let me turn the camera. Basically, you take each side and you wanna do this with it. You see like this. You can't see it because of the camera. So you do like this inside of the sink. So you want to get every inch, like every dirt or hair or whatever the case may be.
Looking at that girl just like I would. Looking at that girl and then I took it. Grab the wheel, grab it like I'm took. Nowadays
to clean this,
I don't worry. All my enemies and my ops ain't getting.
you get a towel, use both sides. You have one side where you dip the Tide in and you rinse it in the sink until you scrub. And then at the end, you need to take the other end. And when I say other end, I mean like when you take the other end, this should just be used when you have warm water at the end of it. So when you get done using the Tide on this, I'll just show you. But okay. Let's put you inside. second picture. Yes, it does. Okay. Don't mind none of that stuff that's over there. So you dip it in this. Wait, is this the side that I use for powder? Yeah, it is. So you dip it in this. Get this much on it. Wet it. Then you just scrub. Alright, so your shoes should be pretty clean. It look pretty nice, shiny. Alright, and now you have the problem to get the creases out. See those creases I have in my shoe? Those are pretty bad. I've been over a lot. That didn't sound right. I hover down in my pictures, so like when I stand, it like tilts it. So that's why I got the creases. But I'm about to get these out. And if you customize these, like if you're gonna paint them, don't worry about really if it's not that clean, because only part you should be worried about that's not clean is the side parts. Any of this is okay because you're just gonna paint over it anyway. But still, yeah, and it might come off when you have to deglaze it with this when we get ready to prep it. But so I'm finna get the creases out. You want to take a damp, that means not really wet but partially wet towel. By the way, I got my method of doing this by a guy, I think his name is Rob. I'm not really sure. Rob Greenwood or something like that. But you put the towel over this, then you take the iron and you like carefully iron over it. And you don't want to go hard because you don't want to burn. You don't want to burn the leather off because this is leather. This isn't really So you just want to gently go over it, not all the way over. So you just want to firmly so you get the crease out. So you just want to firmly touch it. By the way, this is my first time doing this. So if I mess up, we saw it on camera first. So I'm doing this, and I'm like burning my towel at the same time, but whatever. I might just put some diamonds all on my wrist. Every bitch on my face, don't give them kiss. Okay, so I'm back. I did the best I could. I didn't really do the milk inside because as they're my before one they're my pair of shoes, and I really find the inside to be pretty boring anyway, because who looks at the inside of a shoe? I don't know, that you're fucking weird if you do that. But I did the best I could do outside. As you can tell by the difference, I pretty much did take the pieces out. There's like one little piece there, but I've been doing this for about 45 minutes. But that's my time, 45 minutes. It can take you guys faster. Another thing I didn't mention when I say this method, you have to make sure it's wet, okay? So like if you feel like the air is getting pretty dry, just splash some water on it. Or if your iron has the thing where you splash it on there. Because if you don't wet it, it's gonna burn the leather off. That's the only caution about it. But yeah, this is pretty much my outcome of me decreasing it. This side was pretty bad, but I did the best I could, as you can tell from the previous. Yeah, so now I'm about to now these are bad boys, are pretty much clean. You can clean the bottom shoes if you want to. I really don't think I'm gonna clean it because I'm just gonna get them dirty anyway when I walk outside. So I'm rambling on for nothing. But anyway, once you finish cleaning them, prepping them, getting them the creases out of them, you know, make them look like they're brand new, like when you first got them out the box. Then I'm about to start deglazing them, and deglazing them means taking that fresh look off them, the factory, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? Factory shine off of it, yeah. So when you put the paint on it, the paint will stick. So yeah, to use that, to do that, you want this. I recommend this. I recommend this website for the paint, for everything that you use for your shoes, because it's a pretty good brand to use. So yeah, I got the kit. It came with this, that bottle I showed you guys, this bottle, and that brush, and I had 3 choices of paint, and I had a thin layer, and it also gave me the finisher, which means when you're done with the whole shoe, you put that finisher touch on it. But not with this. It's nothing, but it comes in the same bottle, but it's a much thicker glaze. So yeah, and you're gonna want gloves. Oh, and I also recommend this too, because some people use acetone, and acetone is pretty dangerous to use because you have to really use gloves. You don't really need to use gloves for this, but I'm a really cautious person, so I'm going to use gloves for it anyway. But it has a little bit of, some people told me it has a little bit of acetone in it, but I don't really know. But I'm going to use it anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, be careful if you use acetone, but that's your choice. But I'm going to use the deglaze because I found it safe. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna deglaze these shoes. Let me turn this iron off. And yeah, you need cotton balls and all that. Put it back. I feel like I should have alright, so now we need to take a deglazer. We need to deglaze the shoes. Which again I repeat because the camera ended, I don't know if you heard me. But it's to take off the shine of the factory brand shoe. Now you have to be careful though, because this could even come off. That's how good this stuff is. So this is my first time using this because I told you guys, but I'm just sharing old tips from even people. They even said that this stinks. It does, but whatever. But I'm still so relaxed on the Xanax. Yeah, I don't care what you did, don't let you last. Yeah, but it's still Margiela all on my vest. Yeah, water cross on my neck. Yeah, I just flew to the A. Yeah, I might go to MIA. Yeah, I ain't talking paper planes. Yeah, on the block with on my chain. Yeah, got the money and the fame. Yeah, you a lame, that's a shame. All these diamonds, ain't nobody cold as us. Literally, I'm cold as fuck. Ay.
I need Canadian goose. Yeah, I need to get on my clear. Yeah, diamonds so cold, need some soup. Yeah,
So I'm currently delayed to shoot. Now I'm about to spray paint. Obviously, any spray paint works. This is off my face. Any spray paint works. I have the master one. I forgot. Oh, master airbrush. That's what I have. I have 3 set of kits. 1, 2, 3, and shoes. It comes there. They also sell paints. If you look for paints. I believe I'm gonna customize. I don't know what color I want to customize the shoe. I'm gonna ask you guys on Snapchat before I do this because I don't know which color to customize the shoe. Looks like it's about to rain, so I'm about to hurry this up.
everybody know I'm better. Yeah, I'm better. It don't matter. Pockets fatter. Nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder. That's money longer. Different song, bruh. Different producer. I can do anything and I won't lose her. She got right, winner left that loser. Talking shit, boy, make me get my Ruger. Yeah, I sell my Ruger. All my niggas, they shooters. Rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no rolling, bitch, this is a Frank Mueller. Yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom. Made my way to
This is the final outcome of the Uzi CottonCandy. That's the name I came up with it. Uzi on it.